Hello, primary boys and girls. It has been so long since I've seen you, and so long since you've seen me. I'm so sorry I haven't had a new video for you. It has been a crazy summer. I hope all of you have had such a fun time with the warm weather. How many of you have gone somewhere? Maybe seen your grandparents or aunts and uncles, or maybe some of you have gone to the beach or gone camping. I know a lot of you have gone on trips, so I hope that you've just had such a fun time enjoying your summer before school starts. Now today we are going to start learning a new song called Holding Hands Around the World. And I love this song, and I hope that as we learn it, you can feel connected to our primary and to your other friends at church. Okay, so first I'm just gonna sing through part of the song, and feel free to sing along if you want to. Okay, I'll have the words up and you can hear the music, and then we're gonna learn the chorus. Okay, so this is how it goes. You ready? Okay, so just listen to the words. There are children singing all around the world, happy voices ringing out the joyful word. We are children glowing with the gospel light, standing tall, walking strong, choosing right. There are children leading out in every land, who believe in keeping all the Lord's commands. Like the stripling warriors, we go forth in faith, for we know that the Lord is our strength. We are children holding hands around the world like an army, with the gospel flag unfurled. We are led by His light, and we love truth and right. We are building the kingdom of God. Okay, so that is kind of how our song sounds. That's the first half of it. And today we are just going to learn the chorus, okay? So, you will need 2 paper plates, okay? If you don't have 2 paper plates, you can just use your hands. But first, before we get to this, I'm just gonna walk through the words with you, okay? So, the first thing we say is, we are children holding hands around the world. Okay, can you say that? We are children holding hands around the world. Okay, now when we add in our paper plates, well, let's go ahead and do that now. So I'll do it with my hands first, and then if you have paper plates, get those and we'll do it with the paper plates as well. So when we say we are children, I want you to just kind of rub your hands back and forth like this, okay? We're gonna say, we are children holding hands, and if you don't have paper plates, just hold your hands like this. Holding hands, and then we're gonna make a big circle with our hands, like we're going around the world, okay? So it'll go like this. We are children holding hands around the world, okay? And if you have paper plates, it's the same thing. We are children holding hands, just clap it together, holding hands around the world, okay? And it sounds like this. We are children holding hands around the world. Can you do that with me? Ready? We are children holding hands around the world. If you don't have paper plate, I'll do it with my hands this time. Ready? We are children holding hands around the world. Okay? The next part says, like an army. You remember, we've learned a lot of songs have to do with armies, soldiers that are marching or who have spears. Okay? So we'll say, like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. Those are kind of some big words, okay? So let me show you what to do with your hands. After we say, we are children holding hands around the world, we're gonna say, like an army. So you're gonna clap to the side 2 times, and then to the other side 2 times. So it'll go like this, like an army with the gospel flag unfurled, okay? And I want you to wave your hands just like a flag would be waving in the wind, okay? So like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. If you have paper plates, it'll go like this. Like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. Okay, so let's do that again, like an army. Like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. Okay, let's do that with we are children, holding hands around the world from the beginning. Okay, ready? We are children, holding hands around the world, like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. Okay, then we say, we are led by his light, and we love truth and, what do you think? What rhymes with light? We love truth and right. Choose the right way. We've learned that song, right? Okay, so we're gonna, I'll do it with my hands first. We'll do, we are led by his light. Okay, so clap up 2 times and then hit your sides. And we love, remember we know the sign for love, okay? We're gonna tap our shoulders and we love truth. So we'll tap it 2 times. And we love truth and then you can make whatever pose you want. I like to make almost like a superhero pose. We love truth and right, like you're choosing the right, but you can do whatever you want. Just make a pose. We love truth and right. With paper plates, it'll look like this. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. Okay? So let's do that, but let's sing the words. We are led by his light. It'll go like this. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. Let's do that again. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. Let's do it one more time. Remember, start at the top. We are led. Ready? We are led by his light and we love truth and right. Okay, let's put the whole thing together with from the top. We are children. Okay, ready? We are children, holding hands around the world like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. And then this is the last thing that we say. We are building the kingdom of God. Okay, so we say, we are building the kingdom of God. So if you don't have paper plates, I want you to build like this, okay? We are building the kingdom of God. And just raise your hands up and give a clap at the top, okay? We are building the kingdom of God. If you have paper plates, you're gonna put your hands one on top of the other and tap it and then switch. See that, how I switch back and forth? We are building the kingdom of God. Just like that, okay? So let's start back from we are led by his light. Remember, tap 2 times and then down. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. We are building the kingdom of God. That's it, okay? Let's see if we can do the whole thing. I'm gonna even put it with the music this time. All right? Okay, here we go. We are children holding hands around the world. I'm gonna do it once with the paper plates and then I'll do it once with my hands, okay? Here we go. It might be a little bit faster. Ready? We are children holding hands around the world like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. We are led by his light and we love truth and right. We are building the kingdom of God. Good. Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna do it with my hands this time. You can do it with paper plates or with your hands. And remember, when we say right, strike a pose. Do whatever you want when we say right. Okay, here we go. Ready? We are children holding hands around the world like an army with the gospel gospel flag unfurled. We are led by his light, and we love truth and right. We are building the kingdom of God. Awesome work. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to do it with my plates again, okay? Here we go. Last time. Okay, I want to hear your strongest voices. We are children holding hands around the world like an army with the gospel flag unfurled. We are led by his light, and we love truth and right. We are building the kingdom of God. Awesome. Okay, this song is going to be so fun to learn. I hope that you get this song stuck in your head. It's a good one to get stuck in your head. Okay, so just think about the words. We are children holding hands around the world like an army. This is a symbol of all of us children coming together and being united. And I know that we've been apart for several months now. And it's hard. I miss you. And I bet you miss your primary teachers too. We all miss seeing each other. But let's remember that we are an army, and we are all holding hands around the world as we all strive to follow Jesus and to share his gospel and to build the kingdom of God on the earth. That's what we're doing. We love following his light. We love truth and right. And because we are following Jesus, we are building his kingdom on earth. So I hope that you can remember that you are not alone. You are united with your other primary friends and other primary boys and girls. We love you so much, and we miss you. And stay tuned. Next week, we're going to learn the first verse, okay? Love you all. Bye.